Get more business and get found.
So how does voice search registration tie into your local SEO, and why should you care as a small business owner or as a local business owner? I don't care what businesses you work with. As long as you serve local customers, you need to make sure that you're being found on voice search. You have to make sure you're being found on Bing. You need to make sure you're being found on Google. You need to be found on Yahoo. You need to be found on DuckDuckGo. You need to be found on Apple Maps. You need to be found on Bing Maps. You need to be found on Apple Maps. You need to be found on Google Maps. I mean, the list goes on. There's up to 300 networks that we work with inside of our system. There's actually over 300 networks, but it's an up to piece because, I mean, if you're not a restaurant, boom, takes these off. If you're not a doctor's office, boom, takes these off. But you have to be found on that core. Because what happens? Let's talk about how voice search works. Let's talk about how local SEO works. You follow the 3 pillars of the marketing program, which we always talk about, which is content, authority, and trust. So you build your content. You do your posts to Facebook and Google. You do your questions and answers. You have your business information, your business hours. You have all that stuff stacked up. You're going to send it out to those networks. It's going to be consistent. So when someone walks in and they do a search inside of that search engine, what they're going to do is that search engine is going to verify what it is they're looking for and try to deliver that best result. So when someone says, hey, I'm going to register you for voice search, all they're doing is they're registering you on certain networks. Inside of our scenario, we're going to register you on the voice search networks, which tie into the local voice search, and then it goes out there. Hey, let me find something real quick. I'm going to pop it up on the screen because I think this is important to be able to see. All right, so I went out and did a search for how local SEO is all connected. Now, there's a lot of places out here. This is from Pick a Web. It was on this website. This is how they say your step-by-step to local SEO is. We make it a lot more easier and simpler than that. But if you look at all the different connections, this is older because Craigslist is on here. Yelp is becoming a thing of the past, but this kind of shows how everything's kind of connected. This right here, if I blow it up here, you can see where your business is. Here's where all of your information goes and where everything connects and how everything goes back together. I could never find the real true one that I wanted. The one I wanted kind of looks like this for how the landscapes are. But if you see, everything kind of ties back together. And that is the thing. All of your stuff that you do, everything you do inside of local SEO is all tied all the way back into each other. So when you bring that all the way back, you got to keep that in mind. And when you look at everything can be so complicated when you put it all together. You got to remember at the end of the day, it's all simple. It's a matter of getting yourself out to as many places as you possibly can because you want to be found anywhere where one of your customers wants to search. This is me rambling on today. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe. This one's a little bit different than what I've ever put together before, so let me know in the comments what you think of it. And until next time, check us out, simplybefound.com. My name's Rob. I've been doing this since 1995. Thanks for watching.